Rhiannon here, up from uni in Leeds. We are here with a bunch of students, currently in the background, playing dreidel, having a great time. Got some more people in the kitchen making latkes. It's all going off tonight. Bringing everyone together for Hanukkah has been quite a lovely way to try and work out and remind us how, even though we're far away from home, we can still do that whole lovely Jewish thing. So even though we're not in our communities and stuff, we can still find our own way to keep doing Jewish, basically, at university. I'm distracted by the dreidel. There's a story that actually my dad sent me this morning, it's called The Fifth Night, and this is, artistic license, the night is the fourth night, but I think we can still make it relevant. And it was about two Jews in a Russian labour camp, of all places, who realised it was Hanukkah coming up and wanted to find a way to celebrate it, whilst also being in secret because they weren't allowed to be Jewish. And so they went to these measures. They tried hard to work out how to make themselves a Chanukiah and find oil and be able to light a Chanukiah each night. And although I'm not saying university is anything like a Russian labour camp, Sarah's face, what? I think she just tuned in there. It's nothing like a labour camp. It's still an interesting place to work out how we can do our own religion, and how we can, like I said earlier, do Jewish. So tonight, that's by having lovely friends over, by playing dreidel, having gelt, eating latkes later on. Thank you to Liberal Judaism for my Hanukkah pack, and to Generation for the pizza cutter. Brilliant provisions for Jewish uni students. And there's one more thing, actually. A project that was started by a couple of RSY Netzer Bogrim, who just returned from Shnat Netzer. So just returned from a gap year in Israel. They were there with Talia. They have started this initiative for people to post pictures to social media of them lighting candles either by themselves or with friends, and with a social activism part to it. So with all the charities that people have been donating to and the causes that people have been supporting. And there's been a huge range of charities involved and supported. And as part of that, I'm going to be making sure, I have been since the beginning of Hanukkah, and I'm going to make sure for the rest to be donating to food banks in the area, and food bank collections at supermarkets, and to be also buying food for the homeless who live in this area, because there are quite a few in this student area in Vlies. And that is how I'm going to be supporting, or that's how I'm going to be doing my, I think it was a Hanukkah challenge. I'm sorry, I forgot the name. It's actually started by Jake Cohen, FRS member. Anyway, that's that thing. And so, talked about Russian labour camps and latkes and chocolate and social action. So, happy fourth night of Hanukkah. I'm so sorry about the technical difficulties earlier. And we have already lit the candles and sung Ma'atzor. I've actually made everyone in here do it 3 times now for all of the failed attempts we've had. So I'm not going to make them do it again. They're engrossed in their Hanukkah, in their dreidel game. But I hope you guys are all having a lovely fourth night, and I will be joining for the rest of the Chanu-casts because they're really lovely to see. Happy Hanukkah, everyone. Bye!
Bye! Bye!